Imagine a time when giant silver shapes floated silently across the sky. Airships, graceful giants bigger than jumbo jets. But tragedy struck, and these gentle giants vanished in smoke and fire. Now, as we seek cleaner ways to travel, airships may return, poised to help shape a greener future. Now picture the Caribbean. It is a beautiful region of sun, sea, and countless islands. Each island is a community, a market, a place with unique needs. Getting goods from one island to another, or from the mainland, is a constant challenge. The region relies heavily on cargo ships and airplanes. These methods are essential, but they come with a high cost. They burn huge amounts of fossil fuels, contributing to the very climate change that threatens these low-lying islands. The noise and pollution impact the delicate natural environment that makes the Caribbean so special. Cargo ships are slow and can only dock at large ports. This means smaller islands are often left waiting, and goods must be transferred to smaller boats, adding time and cost. Airplanes are fast, but they are incredibly expensive to operate, and can only land at airports with long runways. Many smaller islands lack this infrastructure. This makes everything from fresh food to medical supplies more expensive and harder to get. For the people and businesses of the Caribbean, this transportation puzzle is a daily reality that limits growth and opportunity. This is where the new airship enters the story. Modern airships are not the fragile, flammable giants of the past. They are high-tech wonders, built with strong, lightweight materials. They use a safe, inert gas like helium to float, not flammable hydrogen. And most importantly, they are incredibly efficient. Powered by hybrid electric or even fully electric engines, they can carry heavy loads over long distances using a tiny fraction of the fuel of a conventional airplane. They are the ultra-low carbon solution the world has been waiting for. Imagine a future where these new green airships float silently between the islands of the Caribbean. They can take off and land vertically, like a helicopter, meaning they don't need a runway. They can deliver fresh produce, medicine, and building materials directly to remote communities. They can do so quietly, with almost no carbon emissions. This isn't science fiction. This is the future that innovators are building right now. The return of the airship could spark a revolution in Caribbean trade, creating a cleaner, more connected, and more prosperous future for the entire region. Before airplanes, the dream of flight began with airships. In 1783, the Montgolfier brothers launched the first hot air balloon, sending animals skyward and opening the heavens. Soon, Jacques Charles used hydrogen for even greater lift, setting the stage for true flying machines. In 1852, Henri Giffard built the first powered steerable airship, proving controlled flight was possible. These pioneers turned dreams into reality, beginning our journey to the clouds. Count Ferdinand von Zeppelin's dream brought airships to their golden age. His rigid, aluminum-framed Zeppelins soared above Germany, carrying thousands safely and inspiring awe. The first successful Zeppelin flew in 1900, and soon, these giants became symbols of national pride and technological mastery. In the 1920s and 30s, Zeppelins offered unmatched luxury and crossed oceans, capturing the world's imagination. The Hindenburg was the largest airship ever built, an icon of luxury and German pride. But forced to use flammable hydrogen, it carried a fatal weakness. On May 6, 1937, as it prepared to land in New Jersey, disaster struck. In just 34 seconds, the Hindenburg was consumed by fire, ending the era of airships forever. The Caribbean is a beautiful but fragmented chain of over 7,000 islands, each with unique needs. Moving goods, like food, medicine, and supplies, between these islands is a constant challenge. The ocean is a barrier, making access, speed, cost, and reliability critical for island life. The ideal solution must be flexible, affordable, and able to reach even the smallest islands. In the Caribbean, ships and planes move most cargo, but both have big drawbacks. Ships are slow and can't reach many islands directly, while planes are fast, but far too expensive for everyday goods. This leaves a huge gap. No option is both affordable and able to reach everywhere. It's a problem waiting for a new solution. The high cost of shipping and flying in the Caribbean acts like a tax on everything, hurting local businesses, raising prices for families, and making daily life a struggle. And beyond the economic toll, ships and planes burn fossil fuels, fueling climate change and threatening the island's future. The region needs a new path, one that supports growth while protecting its precious environment. Forget the Hindenburg. Today's airships are a new breed, built with advanced composites, powered by helium, and guided by cutting-edge technology. No more flammable hydrogen. Helium makes them fundamentally safe. Designs have evolved, with hybrid shapes for stability and heavier payloads. Some can land almost anywhere, land, water, or sand, no runway needed. These are high-tech aircraft, smarter, stronger, and safer, ready to redefine the sky. Hybrid airships blend the best of airships and airplanes. Their helium envelope provides most of the lift, while efficient engines and a wing-shaped body generate the rest. This means safer loading, smaller engines, and incredible fuel economy. They can land almost anywhere, even on remote Caribbean islands, unlocking access to places without airports. Hybrid airships are changing how we reach the world's most remote places. Modern airships could transform cargo transport by slashing carbon emissions. Thanks to helium lift and smaller engines, they use up to 90% less fuel than cargo jets, a massive leap in efficiency. For the Caribbean, switching to airships could cut thousands of tons of CO2 every year, helping the region hit climate targets while keeping trade strong. Plus, airships are much quieter, preserving the peace that's vital for people, wildlife, and tourism. The future? Fully electric, zero-emission airships, silent giants floating goods across the Caribbean sky. Around the world, companies like Lockheed Martin, Hybrid Air Vehicles, and Flying Whales are building the future of green airships. From heavy-lift cargo to passenger flights, these innovators are solving tough engineering challenges and investing millions to make airships a reality. Soon, we'll see these giants floating above the Caribbean, changing how we move goods and people. The biggest challenge for modern airships isn't technical, it's psychological. The Hindenburg disaster still haunts public memory, making airships synonymous with tragedy for many. Overcoming this perception is the first step. New airship companies must educate the public. Today's airships use safe, non-flammable helium, not hydrogen. Public demonstrations and successful test flights will be crucial to building trust. When people see these quiet giants flying safely, old fears will fade. The first Caribbean airships should serve positive, visible missions: disaster relief, medical deliveries, community projects. These actions will help people associate airships with hope and progress. It's vital to show direct benefits: fresher food, lower prices, new jobs. When technology improves daily life, it becomes real and relevant. Community engagement and transparency about safety are essential. Working with aviation authorities and exceeding safety standards will build trust. Only when people feel safe will they welcome airships back into their skies. Trust is the foundation for long-term success. Airships face practical challenges, especially weather. Their size and slow speed make them sensitive to high winds and storms, a real concern in the hurricane-prone Caribbean. Modern forecasting and satellite data help airships avoid dangerous weather. Their slower speed can even be an advantage, allowing them to wait out storms. On the ground, airships act like giant sails, so secure mooring is essential. Advanced mooring systems and mobile bases replace the old rope teams. The Caribbean will need a network of sturdy mooring points across islands. Airships don't need runways, but they do need clear, flat areas for loading and unloading. Ground support, like forklifts and trained crews, is vital. Setting up simple airdromes will require planning, but not massive investment. A cleared field, a mooring mast, and a small warehouse can create new trade links. Rethink what an airport is. It's about safe, simple interfaces, not concrete. Standardized, low-cost ground operation kits can help communities quickly join the network. With smart planning, ground operations become an opportunity for local development. Turning logistical challenges into local empowerment is key. For airships to thrive, a supportive ecosystem is essential. Regulation comes first. Hybrid airships don't fit old rules, so new frameworks are needed. Authorities must work with manufacturers to set standards for pilots, maintenance, and air traffic. Clear rules attract investment and give operators confidence. Developing and certifying new airships is expensive. Private companies need partners. Caribbean governments can help by supporting early adoption and public-private partnerships. Using airships for government services can kickstart the market. Training a skilled workforce, pilots, mechanics, ground crews, creates new jobs. Partnerships with educational institutions will build local expertise. Airships won't replace ships or planes, but complement them. Integrated logistics, combining ships, planes, and airships, will be most efficient. Shipping companies and airlines should see airships as partners, not rivals. Collaboration is the final step to unlock the airship revolution. Building this ecosystem will make airships a lasting part of Caribbean transport. We've explored the past, present, and future of airships. Once symbols of vanished dreams, airships are being reborn as practical solutions for today's challenges. The story isn't over. A new chapter is beginning in the Caribbean skies. The region's fragmented geography and costly polluting transport demand new answers. Modern hybrid airships align perfectly with these needs. Safer, stronger, and smarter. From the Montgolfier brothers' balloons to Zeppelins, and through the Hindenburg tragedy, each step shaped today's innovations. Strong materials, safe helium, smart controls, and hybrid efficiency are the results. This isn't nostalgia, it's fulfilling the original promise with modern tools. We face a choice: stick with old systems or embrace a cleaner, smarter future. Airships are no longer a dream. Prototypes are flying, companies are taking orders. The technology is real and ready. For the Caribbean and the world, the question is no longer what if, but when and how. The gentle giants are returning, offering hope for a greener future. The sky is not the limit, it's the new beginning. The airship's next chapter is about to be written. Imagine a future where the roar of planes is replaced by the soft hum of airships. These majestic vessels become symbols of harmony between technology and nature. The Caribbean sky is dotted with airships, connecting islands quietly and efficiently. Farmers on remote islands deliver fresh produce to markets in hours, not days. Artisans ship crafts affordably, and vital supplies reach any island after a storm. This is more than logistics, it's economic empowerment and resilience. Efficient transport lowers living costs, brings fresher food, and creates new jobs. The islands grow more self-sufficient and interconnected. Airships stitch the archipelago together, reducing the carbon footprint of commerce. This is a vision of a circular, sustainable economy taking flight. The Caribbean can become a global leader in sustainable island development. By embracing airships, the region sets a model for the world. The green giants in the sky will power a new kind of progress. Equitable, resilient, and sustainable. The path to this future is clear, but it requires courage and collaboration. Governments must create smart regulations, investors must see long-term value, and skilled workers must build and fly the fleet. Most importantly, we must shift our mindset, letting go of old fears and embracing new possibilities. This is a collective mission to lift the region toward a brighter horizon. The story is about more than airships. It's about innovation and our quest for better ways to live and connect. Airships are tools, but the vision behind them matters most. Commerce without climate cost, inclusion for remote communities, and technology serving people and planet. As we stand on the cusp of a new era, we're witnessing the dawn of a new age of flight. This time, it's driven by necessity and hope. for sustainable solutions and a more connected world. The return of the airship is a testament to learning from the past and building a better future. Let's raise our eyes to the sky and imagine green giants floating on Caribbean winds, carrying the seeds of a revolution. The journey ahead is long, but the destination is worth it. A future lifted by helium and powered by ingenuity awaits. The airships are coming back, and they're bringing a greener, more hopeful world with them.